Hello, good day, and welcome to Tabletop Uncover with Team BJ. So today we're going to play in a very interesting game titled Owonikoko. And some of you may be wondering, what is Owonikoko? Well, Owonikoko means money is the in thing, and I know it's the in thing for you, it's the in thing for me. So Owonikoko was designed by a wonderful designer, Femi Musoya, and today in Tabletop Uncover, I'll show you how to play. So this is Owonikoko. In your box, you'll be expecting to have 60 playing cards, 50 Owo money, and of course, an instruction manual on how to play. The end point of the game is to ensure that after 7 rounds, you're the player with the most amount of money. So I'm going to tell you how the game goes. There's a sequence to the game. Each player has 3 actions. Note, you're the player, you've got 3 actions. And then other players on your turn only have 1 action, 1 counter action. So on your turn you have 3 actions, and other players on your turn only have 1 counter action for your 7 rounds. And the first card I'll be introducing to you is Foreign Aid. Foreign Aid gives you the right to take 2 money from the lottery pile. Robbery means you get to steal 1 money from any player. Steal money from any player you're playing with. Looting means you get to steal 1 money and 1 card from a player. Remember, these are your cards and there's money you're fighting for. You get to steal 1 money and 1 card from a player. The private security is a good protection that protects you for the whole round. Once you have private security in front of you, no one can attack you, no one can steal from you, no one can loot you or otherwise. Step gets you to steal 1 card from a player. So witness means you get to pick any player of your choice and look at their money unless they do something to it. Recession is the card that is played and every player is going to lose 1 money. Swap means you get to look at your cards. Remember when I picked money, I picked 25 and 5. So let's say if I want to swap, I'm going to take my 5 and then I'm going to pick 1 money randomly from my opponent player of my choice. Inheritance means you get to pick 1 money from the open pile. And there's good business. Good business also means you pick 1 money from the open pile. But remember, I'm showing you 2 cards. For good business, you can only play 2. That's a pair of good business to pick money. You can't use 1. You have to play a pair and you pick money from the open pile. There are counter actions to each of these actions I've shown you, and you wonder why. Nepotism is only used on foreign aid. Once a player plays on foreign aid on their turn, you could play nepotism to share the dividends with them. However, the player decides on how much they're going to give to you. So remember, as a player, I picked 2 cards, 25 and 5. If you play nepotism, I can give you 5 and on to my 25. But it's going to be covered, hidden. Now, stop can stop recession. So if a recession is played on a deck, you can use stop to prevent yourself from going to recession, only yourself. Witness can also be hindered by stop and inheritance. Although you might wonder, why would I want to stop someone from taking their inheritance? Well, it's just a tactics of the game. The point is you're trying to be the player with the most amount of money, so you could try to stop some players from making so much amount of money, so you play stop and you get to do that. The police gets the right to stop every single crime alongside with private security. But the difference between private security and police is you play private security before the crime, that's at your round, and it protects you all through. However, police is like stop to crime. So if someone tries to rob you, you can police their ass. If someone tries to loot you, you can police. If someone tries to steal from you, you can police. If someone tries to swap from you, however, you cannot police, but you can stop swap. And the last action is justice. Now, all crimes are listed: theft, looting, robbery, swap, even witness. These actions can be countered with justice. So when you play justice in any of these actions, he gets to swap it back to the other player that played it to you. So if a player tries to rob you and you play justice, you go ahead and rob them. If a player tries to loot you and play justice, you loot them. If a player tries to witness your money and you play justice, you get to witness their money. Reset just makes the game a little bit longer, but it doesn't do anything to the number of rounds. So when you play reset, everyone's cards in your hands get shuffled back, but they have their money intact, and of course, they have the number of rounds going on the same. Remember, you count at the start of each round. Round 1, round 2 to round 7. At the end of round 7, the person with the highest number of money is the winner. So Owonikoko is a very fun game to play with your family. It's a game that can be played between 3 to 6 players. And so people try to exceed it a lot. But then 3 to 6 players, you have fun with your friends, family, as you all go for the morning hustle of Owonikoko. And I trust you will have so much time playing this game. So thank you. My name remains Team BJ. and see you next time on Tabletop Uncover. Bye.